Hey guys, Alinix here. So basically I decided to make an 8.2 distraction Warlock PvP guide, since they are, without a question, one of the best DPS class at the moment. Now, I won't cover Affli or Demo yet because they still don't have the same potential in PvP as Destro, even though I'd love if Affli got some love from the devs, because even though they got a buff, they're still not up to par. Now I know that it's early to judge if this is gonna be the final state, but I feel like unless something gets nerfed, we shouldn't worry about it too much. So let's start off with talents. Now, the whole idea of Destro and the fun of it is to get those big juicy bolts. In order to get that, you need to spec into flashover, so that's gonna give you an extra backdraft, because backdraft gives 30% haste on Chaos Bolt. And you kinda need to have two bots ready on your goes in threes. You need reverse entropy because that's gonna give you an extra haste for the bots, and it procs a lot. The other two are they are no option yet. Demon skin is a must because that's the only thing that makes you tanky as a warlock, besides demon armor. Um, Everyone's using Cataclysm, and I'd say it's the best spell to use, especially against decays, because you can use it on every Army of the Dead cast, and it's gonna give you insane amount of social generation. Plus, you can get a lot of flashpoint procs. Now for the 75 level trade PP talent, I'd say you go Mortal Coil mostly because you wanna do the let me show you. You wanna do the Havoc into Coil both to get your Chaos Bolt done. Clear that up. Gamer Supremacy is a must because that's the only thing that makes your Chaos Bots huge. You need the Inferno Go to do the Chaos Bots. And Dark Soul is always combined. These two are always combined to get the biggest crit as possible. Now for the PvP talents. Personally I go with Gletter's Medallion, but you can go Relentless on some scenarios I'd say, but I never swap off it to be honest. Focus Chaos is a must. You can never swap off it. You can never swap off it. Now let's say you face Monk Destrolock, which is like a hybrid 3 comp. You kinda need to be tanky for the Monk, and you need to have Reflect for the Lock. You can't sacrifice those two. But if you play versus Spellcleave, I'd say you sacrifice Demon Armor, mostly for Entrenched in Flames, so you can root them and have your goes easier, and they cannot run away with your Inferno goes. Maybe versus melee Cliffs, you can try and use Fell Fisher instead of Netherward, but I still think Entrenched in Flame is the best compared to Fell Fisher, even though I used to love Fell Fisher. Since I swapped off it, this one is amazing, guys. It's insane. Um, Now considering the Azerite traits I didn't mention, you should always, as a Destro, you should always stack 3 times on Flashpoint, so you can get the biggest amount of haste possible. As you can see, I have 3 Flashpoints. And I'd say 2 Crashing Chaos is a good amount. You don't need to get 3. Even though Crashing Chaos got nerfed, I don't think there's any other good option to get as a Destro as a second trait. So yeah, keep 2 Crashing Chaos and 3 Flashpoints. For the essences, no, okay, I didn't unlock the most as you can see, since it's pretty early in 8.2. But I'd say, without a doubt, Memory of Lucid Dreams is insane. It's like the best because you get an insane amount of soul shard generation. You can play around those, like versus RMP. You can try playing with Ripple in space, but if you are if you're that insane to predict a kidney bomb goal, you can port out of it maybe, or you can do those type of plays. But I kind of don't like it much because it's even mine is rank 1, it's not the rank 2, which is instead of 4 seconds, you get 2 seconds with the rank 2. But the range is not much, it's like 25 yards, and they can easily catch up to you. Especially now that everyone knows how this works. Crucible of Flame is your basic one, you get it first time. It's not bad, but I still think Memory of Lucid Dream is insane. Now the only one I could see that could be viable in the future is let me find it. Yeah, this one, Vision of Perfection. Because now for the most classes it's not gonna be as insane, but let's say for the Warlock, 25% of Summon Infernal duration instead of 2.8, it's approximately 2.39 calculated, boys. And the reduced cooldown of Summon Infernal is 2.39, and the 25%. Let me check that. Yeah, 25% of Inferno instead of 30 seconds is 7.5 seconds, which is not bad considering that if you have four shards and it procs, you can easily get the big amount of damage that you need. But since it's a chance, you're probably not gonna get the time that you need it, so you can't depend on that. On Conflict and Strife, you get the Demon Armor, which is not bad, but I still feel like it's not worth swapping off to like let me show you why Memory of Lucid Dream is insane. Now let's imagine now that you face the most annoying comp as a Warlock, which is the KDH, because they always stick on you, they try to destroy you basically. Let's imagine that the Decay summons an Army of the Dead. Imagine that this is a Decay. Get the Decay, he summons an army. Oh, how can I pull more? Let me get the egg. How can I break this egg? Okay. Let's say that I have an army on me. You use Cataclysm with Inferno, with Burst. Okay, let me not die first. Coil both. Okay. Look at the generation now. Since everyone's immolated, look at the generation. Insane. You spam cast. You never stop casting. You never stop casting. Look at that. But yeah, as you can see, you're never gonna be out of soul shards with your burst. If you manage to fake both, it's just insane. Now the start priority. Holy shit! Can't even focus right now. Yeah, I should just leave. Like the mobs are too hard. Yeah. Okay. Now for the start priority, I'd say that the best base to have is 15% haste, which is like, as you can see, my gear is still pretty trash, considering that everyone is 420 and above right now. Especially with the new gear, the new benthic gear, if you upgrade it, you get 425 if I'm correct. Anyway, you wanna have 15% haste as a base. If your gear is not enough, you should gem into haste. I gemmed into master because I'm close to I'm at the base. Now I've seen logs that have insane amount of mastery, like your stat priority should be mastery and then haste. Intellect is first, of course, but you're just gonna get that out of gear, so you won't mind that. You wanna stack as much mastery as possible to get those big bots. And haste should be secondary, but yeah, as I said, depending on gear. Get that 15% haste and then stack into mastery. Go full on mastery. The versatility and crit don't matter much. Like I have a bit. I think I have a lot of versatility considering that most of the logs have less than 5%. So maybe I should swap off some gear. I should get my stats straight. But yeah, I think I covered everything on Destro Warlock. I don't know if I missed anything. Yeah, I think I covered the most. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry guys, it's my first time, so I'm a bit rusty on that. But yeah, that's it for today basically. My next video is gonna be on tips, like what you can do as a warlock and what you should be aware of when facing a warlock, because many people don't know how to counter, what to kick. Many warlocks don't know like I don't wanna uncover everything right now because it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, I might even show some of my arena games to explain my thought process of what I wanted to do beforehand, what I had to go through, like what you need to why you need to bait some kicks, why you, like depends. So yeah, that's it for today guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.